Welcome to the Dark Spirits channel. This week I got for y'all Benriach, another Scotch, and this is the Smoky 10. Alright, so welcome back. Thanks for watching. As usual, the custom I've developed is to kind of open these suckers up, and then I'll talk a little bit about it, give you a little bit of the information on them. Gives this chance to open up. Benriach 10. Let me go ahead and pop the cork. Try to give you a little bit of the color here. Benriach. Remember, in Scotland, you got bens and glens. Bens are like the mountains and hills. Glens are like the valleys. So Benriach is a Speyside that's at altitude. It's one of the hills or mountains on the old Riach farm. Interesting fact is that Benriach and the sister distillery, Benriach, are both owned by Brown-Forman. When you think of Brown-Forman, you should think of Jack Daniels. So these Benriach Scotch, the barrels they use are ex-Jack Daniels barrels. And I got that from Rachel Berry herself, directly on an interview. These are Jack Daniels barrels that they're using. This is going to be a little bit of a twist, because if you guys watch my Bunnahabhain video, that was kind of a twist, right? With the Bunnahabhain, what you're getting is an Islay unpeated, and that's kind of like an irony in and of itself. With the Benriach, the 10, what you're getting is a peated Speyside, which is unusual. You got to talk about peat. So on islands in Islay, that peat is partially decomposed vegetable matter, right? So on the island, you're going to have moss, grass, things like that that are decomposed. And peat is basically the step before it gets to coal. You know, it's still solid. You can burn it. It's fuel. Speyside, they have peat also, but a lot of forest used to be there. So the peat that is coming from Speyside is going to be from like trees and stuff like that. So what they're saying is that the peat they use for these Benriach scotches and the Speyside scotches is going to have more of an earthy note. I thought that was interesting. Hoping you did too. Let's go ahead and check out the website and do the knowledge about what they're saying about this. Benriach, the Smoky 10, 3 cask matured. What they're saying here is Benriach has been crafted from a combination of unpeated and peated spirit in 3 casks matured for at least 10 years in a combination of bourbon barrels, Jamaican rum casks, and toasted virgin oak. The whiskey is then expertly married together to create sublimely smooth layers of sun-ripe fruit, aromatic smoke, and toasted oak spice, lingering into the perfectly balanced sweet and smoky finish. Sweet and smoky, sweet and peat. Immediately when I read that, I thought of my boy Drams on deck, because one of his things that he tells me, and again, I mean, I follow him for Scotch. He knows those scotches, is that he's always looking for a combination of sweet and peat. So this is going to be my first chance at getting a good combination of sweet and peat. The sweetness from the triple cask, you know, one of those casks is going to be Jack Daniels. You're going to have some rum, but you're also going to get a little bit of that peat also. So Drams, if you watch this, man, just know I got you in mind here. That's all I got as far as background information. Let's go ahead and get into the nosing and the tasting. 46% ABV, that's 92 proof. Natural coloring. It is chill filtered. Not getting a lot of legs on here. 10 years. Let's go on for the nose first. Yes, so the nose, yeah, you get the smoke. It's there. The Smoky 10, you definitely get the peat. I can't really smell anything. I mean, that peat is prominent coming off of here. I don't know how heavy it is, but the peat is definitely the star of the show. Let's go in for the taste. Cheers. Okay. The Benriach, the Smoky 10. So what I can tell you is that this tastes unlike anything that I've had before. You get the sweetness from the Scotch, but you get that smoke. The smoke is not crazy, like how it would be on like a Lagavulin or, you know, a Talisker or something else like that, but it's there. Mouthfeel, whack, watery. Finish, quick. The star of this is going to be that balance there. And what I'm getting here is a good balance of what is the dryness from the Scotch and the peat. They're saying Jamaican rum cask. That may be something that I'm getting at the end, kind of like a maybe like a honey note or something. But damn, this is pretty good. Let me go ahead and have another sip of this. I can dig this. 92 proof, Speyside, a balance of smoke. This will be good for a meal. All of these smoky scotches, I always think of these like, man, this will be good with like a hamburger or some barbecue or something different. Maybe after having like a German brat or something at the end, because you might have some spicy mustard and, you know, this together with that. But yeah, it's solid, man. I like it. So let me go ahead and wrap up. So today I have for y'all Benriach, the Smoky 10, Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey, triple cask matured. As they said, this is the Smoky 10, so this is that Speyside peat. It's not salty like that peat, but yeah, I guess earthy, you would say. Solid. Not earthy like wood, but different than, I think, the Lagavulin that I had. That Lagavulin was like strong, like ash type of deal. This one is more moderate, but it's good. First take, I would say, yeah, I like it. I think for the price, standard in line with everything else. So this is my oddball. I had the unpeated Isla with the Bunnahabhain. Now I'm rocking with the peated Speyside. So hey, you know, it's all about having different things to go back with and play with. That's all I got for now. As you guys know, next week I'll be back with a long-term review, Dark Spirits. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.